Welcome back to day 35 of 100 Days of Making Comics. I am Cetriya, Cetriya, and today I'm going to be working on the second or third page 3 inks of my soon-to-launch webcomics, Crossstar. So a little caveat of soon to launch. The deadlines for chapter 1 is this September. That roughly gives me about 2.5 weeks to complete 16 pages with toning and dialogue. That is a lot. So you may be wondering what made me get behind, or what made me kind of slow down on my progress. Well, first off, I fully intend to get the 16 pages done by September. That is crunch time, but that's roughly about a page a day-ish. Weekdays after work, I know for a fact I can't just sit and ink and tone an entire page. However, I know I can tone more than one page per day after work. Thursdays are pretty much out of commission because right after work I usually eat and then have to go to another meeting. And the weekends, well, something up with the weekends. The weekends, for some reason, I think I either burn out throughout the week, and then during the weekends, all I want to do is sleep. I do get up in the morning, both Saturday and Sunday, to run some errands, but after that, I pretty much wants to sleep inside the house and stay on the bed all day. I have found that during the weekdays, since I'm already up and I have been attempting to get back to waking up early, I pretty much try to cram everything throughout the weekdays. So in the morning, get up, maybe cook something, prepare things, clean things out, and then go to work. At work, during lunchtime, I am either working on my planner or drawing some sketches, or even doing the sketch requests or doodles that you guys have posted. And then right after work, I'm usually cleaning something again, and then maybe settling things for the next day, and then eventually get to the computer and working on the comic. I know for a fact today I have a major hair day, and also like 3-week-old laundry that I eventually need to get to. And then while it's cleaning up, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to work on maybe 2 pages today. I think the next 2 pages of Crossstar are relatively light in terms of how much is going on in the panel and how much details is going on in there. But my main reason for being away is this past Thursday, my poor car overheated right after work. So I was stuck on the side of the road for about 2 hours before I got home. And by then, I think I was kind of like unsettled a bit. And then Friday, I called two Ubers to get me to work. That ended up costing me about $40 round trip because of how far my job is for the commute. And I have to say that maybe in bigger cities the Ubers are better or something, but the people themselves were nice enough. They didn't bother me. It's just, I really would like to tell these young guys that you need to vacuum your cars. Like, it wasn't dirty per se, it's just you could vacuum your car. Like, there was more grains and dust and whatever in them than in my car, and I practically live in my car. But I digress. My first experience with Uber, not that great in terms of me purchasing the car or me purchasing the ride. But when I was in Boston and it was a 5-minute ride, it was with a girl's car, so maybe it's a girl's thing. I don't mean to put up genders, but her stuff was really clean and neat. Anyhow, after that, finally we got the car all fixed Sunday and I was able to safely get to work on Monday. Anyhow, so the next thing on my list besides inking and getting as many pages done, so you'll see me having more shorter actual talking over the blogs. I'll probably have a short little intro, speed up with some music, and then a short little outro. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the next 2.5 weeks for the sake of crunch time. I'm already not that great with audio editing, for editing in general, and I know a lot of you have mentioned about that. I apologize for that, and I'm trying to do my best to figure out how to do all this. Anyhow, I might end up taking like an intro class So yeah, thank you again, you guys, for following me, for the encouragement to keep up with the work. I hope to see you next video.